What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Do appreciate you guys tuning in. Behind me is a 2016 Camaro RS. Before anybody goes crazy in the comment section. But this is a convertible. We're gonna be doing a 2-stage paint correction along with a 5-year ceramic coating. He's getting a ceramic coating on the windows and the wheels as well. Gonna try to do a good tutorial on the paint correction since I'm working with a black car, and also gonna go over the clay bar steps. And we're also gonna go over the ceramic coating steps as well. I've already done the decon wash, so you guys missed out on that. But like I said, don't have a tripod yet. If you guys followed me in the Corvette series, this one literally got backed in as soon as I pulled the Corvette out. So one right after the other. As soon as this one's done, gonna have a King Ranch Ford F350, getting a 2-stage paint correction, 5-year ceramic coating as well. So stick around for that one. It's gonna be a big one, but we'll do a walk around of the car real quick, and y'all stay tuned. All right, so as y'all can see, this car definitely needs some love, and we're gonna give it to it. This is a great car for all this. This is a great car. See the scratch? That is a scratch. That is not a reflection. Definitely needs a little bit of TLC on the paint. You can see the scratches right here. Pretty gnarly, But that's why the car was brought to me. That way we can get it fixed right back up. Now right here, this looks like where, no, it's not clear coat damage either. It looks like where someone tried filling in with a paint pen. So we're gonna have to sand those down. We're gonna have to do a little wet sanding, as you can see right here. But yeah, we're got our work cut out for us with this one, but we're definitely gonna transform it. That is for sure. I'm excited about this one. I love a good challenge. I'm just ready to crack on with it. So I guess enough talking. I'll go through the clay bar stage, show you guys how to do all that, and then we'll do the paint correction. So I'll show you guys that, but yeah, look at that right there. Let me see if I can. Yeah, we're definitely gonna give this car the love it deserves. So y'all stick around. This is gonna be a great series, I think. I think it's gonna be a really great series. Like I said, he's getting a ceramic coating on the wheels and the calipers. So we're definitely gonna give this 2016 the love that it needs. The owner just picked up the car. So, he wants to get it immaculate. And I don't blame him. It's a cool car, convertible, great summer car. It's going to be a garage queen. It's not going to be a daily driver. So, let's make this customer happy. All right. So if you guys would stick around. All right, welcome back. So right now we're doing the clay bar. Haven't done it yet. Just need a new side of it. So about to spray some solution on. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hold it and do everything at the same time. So what I like to do is squirt the whole panel down that I'm gonna be clay barring. So I'll squirt it down pretty good. You definitely want to make sure that whatever you're clay barring is saturated. You do not want to trip over it, because you could create more work for yourself. Now, this is a new side, so is this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on this side. You never flip it. If you do, you don't have a clean side to work with. But you guys hear it. Make sure I get up here real good. This is one of the quickest and easiest steps you're gonna do when you're doing a paint correction is clay bar. Like I said, I like to make sure everything's saturated real good. That way the clay just skims right along the surface. You don't have to worry about tripping up over itself. And we found the spot right here. And that's where somebody touched up the paint. So we're gonna have to wet sand that down right there. But I knew I felt something when I was going over it. So we're gonna have to wet sand that, level it, get it down, blend it in. But make sure you get inside these little indentions really good. Just make sure you get the car really good. Whatever panel you're working with, just make sure you get it really, really good. There's another spot right there. It's another spot we're gonna have to wet sand and get it down. I've already done backside of the bumper, so get down here. Gotta get every spot. You wanna pick up all the dirt, debris that you can off of it. Now, this is what it looks like. Don't know what that is, but this is what it looks like. So whenever I lay it down, I'm just gonna lay it down on the dirty side. And then when I get ready to do the door and the fender, I'm just gonna fold it under itself like this. But for now, since I haven't done this fender, I'm gonna lay the dirty side down. You don't wanna lay the clean side down. If you do, then you're just gonna pick up contaminants. It's gonna get stuck to the clay, and then you're possibly gonna create more work for yourself when you're doing the paint correction because you're scratching the car. That's all you're doing is scratching the car because you picked up something you shouldn't have. If that clay bar falls on the ground, go ahead and get another one out. Go ahead and get another one out. All right. I'm wiping it down best I can, flip the rag over, and go over it one more time. Whatever's left, it'll dry. By the time I get to this section, it'll dry. All right, so did half of the hood just to test everything out. So this is front piece, front bumper in front of the hood. This has been done, one pass. This hasn't. So you see all the scratches. This has. This is one I told you we're going to have to sand down. Wet sand. Wet sand. This half of the hood has had one cut. This half of the hood has not had a cut. So you can see these lights up here. Still needs a lot more work, but definitely a better result than that. Like I said, we got some heavy scratches. I'll point them out to you. They're right here. You can see it in that light. So it's definitely an improvement. It's definitely an improvement. Have not done this yet. So you can see that. And come over to here. It's a lot better. A lot better than what it was. So you can see the difference right there. Got the wet sand right here. Some trash in the paint. And the clear coat that is. But that was a lot better. Now, what I'm using right now, today, of course I might switch it up too. But right now I am using the blue Rupes, the heavy hitter. I like this. Like I said, no, I'm not sponsored by Rupes, but you know, you guys want to know what I'm using to get the results I'm getting. This is my go-to for heavy hitting. I also use Last Cut. I like Last Cut as well, but when it comes to hard black paint like this, I like starting out with this, see if I can use this. If not, I'll step it up to something else. I'm also using a blue Rupes pad. This is their hard foam pad. Wanted to go foam at first just to see. I know I need to clean it out, but I will clean it out before I get to the next one. But what I do with this one, the way I load it up, I'll put 4 lines, turn it in one spot for a couple of seconds, let it prime itself, and then I'll put 2 dots. 2 dots. And then I'll put 2 dots right here, and then 2 dots here, so on and so forth. But I only put 2 dots. You don't want to overload it, because then when you overload your pad, it's just, you're creating more work for yourself. It's, you know, you're bogging everything down, you're smothering it, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want to smother it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep cracking on with this. Like I said, figured I would test this out, see how it works. Obviously, got some scratches right here, some heavy scratches. I might try the microfiber pad, see how the microfiber pad works, see if I can't get these deeper ones. Right now I'm running my polisher at about 5,800, anywhere between 5,000 and 56. So yeah, keep cracking on, but glad you guys are staying tuned, watching this. I mean, this is the part that's not done. Big difference. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I hope you guys are liking it. Here we go. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. But yeah, let's keep cracking away at it. So this is the hood. Did 2-step paint correction, turned out flawless. Had to do some wet sanding right here. And of course, boom, there we go. Did a lot of wet sanding on this car. Right here on the deck lid, did a little before and after. And here's the side of it, ready to be coated. So it's turned out great.